Is winter actually such a terrible time to buy a house in Winnipeg or southern Manitoba? Winter is actually a totally fine time to buy a house as long as you do your due diligence. Now, one obvious disadvantage to buying a home in the winter is that the whole property and the house is covered in snow, right? So it's hard to get a good look at the exterior near the foundation and what kind of landscaping's been done on the house. But there may be ways around that, right? We might be able to request summertime photos of the property, or maybe there's some Google Street View images available, stuff like that. Just a little bit of extra due diligence will be required on the part of the buyer. Just because the ground is covered in snow doesn't mean the house isn't worth buying. Now let's talk about a couple of advantages to purchasing a home in the winter. Well, first of all, there's going to be less competition out there looking at these homes, right? So you're not going to be going up against other potential buyers the same way you might in the spring market. Another potential advantage to buying your house in the winter time is that most sellers who list their home in the middle of winter are doing so because they gotta sell the house, right? Most people are gonna wait till spring to sell the house if they have that option, okay? So if the home is being listed in the middle of winter, there's likely gonna be a little bit of extra motivation from those sellers. Winter is not a bad time to get a home. As a matter of fact, it's just as good a time as any to buy a home.